Hello YouTube, welcome on back. Now, time to check which confidant is we gonna go for. Her next ability, hers is the new. We don't really know what else. Yeah, we don't know what else she's gonna give. Oh, the ailments are really good though, and we're guaranteed to get it. No matter which one we go, we get the next skill. I really want to level Makoto, but I want his ability. The chance to just secure a random ailment in the battle. I'm pretty sure that means... I don't know if... Well, I'm not sure if he has to be in there. I don't think he has to be in the party. I think those are just passive abilities that Joker have then. But he could have to be in the party, and then it would be not as relevant because we're not using him anymore. It's very possible that he has to be in the party for it to activate, though. I'm still gonna do it. Let's see. Where do you want to practice? We'll figure it out. Anyway, go change. I'll race you to see who gets ready first. Man, we really don't got a good place to train, huh? I mean, we'd probably run into the Kawaka and them if we stuck around here. You got any ideas? Let's stay here. You can trade at my place. Let's stay here. Were you listening? I don't want to run into those guys. Try and think about how I feel. Don't tell me I don't got feelings. I'm full of emotion. I guess it won't hurt to peek around the gym. If they ain't there, maybe we can...
Whoa!
Kawaka? Keshi? What the hell are you guys doing? We just have a few questions for Kawaka here. None of your business. So what? You gonna ask him questions with your fists? Anyways, ain't a 3-on-1 kinda cowardly. The only coward here is Kawaka. All the shit Kamoshida put us through is his fault. He was telling that bastard secrets about us the whole time.
What?
Huh? That's a little bull. You guys should trust Naoka. This is no time for arguing. I'm on Ryuji's side. I don't know the dude, but enough. That's right. We've been training together freaking forever. This ain't the track team coming back. Don't gotta fight. Shut up. I'm telling you, this piece of shit sold us out. What do you think Kamoshida found out about your parents? Sakamoto? He's gotta be a snitch.
Whoa!
Oh, hold up. Out of the way, Sakamoto. We'll beat the shit out of you too if we need to. You think that's gonna make you feel better? Go for it. But you're gonna wish you didn't. Trust me, it's real bad looking back on shitty stuff you've done. Huh? Look, even if Nakawaka was working with Kamoshida, ain't it fine now? Bastard's gone, so you guys can just put this crap behind you. No reason to fight, yeah? Can't keep people around who are gonna try and undermine our team. But I didn't do anything. I wasn't working with Kamoshida. No matter how much you hit me, my answer's gonna stay the same. Oh yeah? We've got proof. Yamachi told us all about it.
Huh?
Yamachi? Come on. Takeshi. We gotta get out of here. It'd be real bad if anyone else showed up. Kawaka? Shit like you isn't welcome on our new track team. You better remember that. You okay? What the hell was all that? Just stay out of this. It has nothing to do with you. But when you hit Kamoshida, you were really hitting all of us who tried so hard to endure this bullshit. To endure his bullshit. You might have felt relieved, but it only made life harder for us. Because of you, we lost the one place we could vent our frustrations. The one place we could really belong. Tensions got pretty high after that, and things have just been kind of rough from then on. You really think it's all fine now, huh? Well, what if I told you they're right about me? Would you still think it's fine if I was the one who told Kamoshida about your parents? Yeah. You told him? You told him. Over all that that stuff with my parents anyway. I was gonna say shit. Besides,
Hey.
I realized something. I might have messed up with Kamoshida back then, but hanging on to the past ain't gonna help anything. I'm just gonna focus on being myself now, and being free. What are you talking about? Free, huh?
Hey.
Kiki, you get what I'm trying to say, yeah? Absolutely. Right? He's the one who wasn't making any sense. I guess being free is like how I feel when I'm talking to you, man. Can you explain that? I don't know how else to explain. I just feel free. Huh? What? We stuck on repeat or something? I feel like my bond with Ryuji is growing deeper. Now I'll be curious what the next ability is. Man, that was some funny shit. So much for training though, huh? Come on, let's get out of here.
Let's go.
Oh, we should grab ramen on the way home. Yo, you good right now? All that mess with the track team, guess I was right about my gut feeling. And Nakawaka can get weirdly stubborn sometimes. He'll keep his mouth shut whether or not someone's punching him. Sounds like you two were close, just like you. So he should have punched back. Sounds like you two were close. Not really, but we put in a lot of work together back then. I hate seeing groups driven apart for shit like this. And that bastard Yamachi's name came up again. I swear, something about that dude is so shady. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna do a full investigation. I'll hit you up if I find anything later. Summer break soon, right? Must be nice being a student. So, I looked into Medjed. Did you find anything? As you know, Medjed is the god that appears in the Egyptian Book of the Dead. Huh? Its name apparently means the Smiter. It seems nobody is actually sure that Medjed is a real name. On top of that, almost everything else about him is unknown. Even his form is unattainable. An unseen god that flies through the sky and shoots from his eyes. He truly is an elusive being. Dude! Everything about his existence is surrounded in mystery. Wait. Fundamentally speaking, ancient Egyptian art always depicts gods drawn in a side profile. However, Medjed is facing straight ahead in all depictions of him. Taking all of this into account, he seems to be quite the alien being. And now I want to research this. Is this a real Egyptian? Because I was always fascinated with Egyptian stuff, and I don't remember Medjed, but it does. I mean, it does fit, like Magi and all the other stuff from like the Mummy movies and all this other kind of stuff. I have not heard of this one. Anyway. I mean, it doesn't really help us, but well done. Hey, there's nothing to be impressed about. I hope that information was at least somewhat useful. Indeed it was. Should I look into it more? That's enough, thank you.
So we still don't have any tangible clues.
Housekeeping service. Got anything for me? What are you doing right now? Oh my god. Why does everybody have to message me? Ah!
Hey,
Oh, crossword. Is it time to cry or not? Medicine of varying legality? Poppy product. Import illegally. Legally. My brain is not working at the moment. Import illegally. That's the one that's probably going to be the easiest for me to get, I would think. And from there, I could maybe get a little bit more. We have... I think we do. Yeah. Okay, I was like, maybe we don't, but I was just missing a letter. Muggle? What is this poppy product? Medicine of varying... Oh god. I think I know what this one is. Since it's saying it varies, it's a term that is used for all of it, so... Oh, whoops. I did not mean to do that. I miscounted where I was going. Okay, so what is this? Poppy product. So that's used. That's our final one. So what do we? Oh, I can see it. I didn't know this is a poppy product or whatever, but an opium. Narcotics. There we go. That was simple enough. I don't know if I should admit that that was a simple one. This term applies to any medicine that dulls the senses, but is more often used as a generic term for both legal and illegal drugs being misused. Morphine, a common narcotic used as a painkiller in many medical facilities, is named after Morpheus, the Greek god of sleep.
All right.
I see.
That's what I use when in the hospital when I have a kidney stone. Morphine. Oh wow. Even I couldn't figure that one out.
Nice.
Well, maybe you just need a few kidney stones and then you figure it out. Okay, so let's see about this. The only one I can depend on. Will I level? I would level up.
Got any news?
But hers doesn't really impress me. Her abilities. I like her information. His, though, does. What are you doing right now? Finally found some free time. I'm in Ichijoji right now. If you feel inclined, we could meet up and chat for a while. What's the plan? Are you gonna go see Akechi? Maybe, but let's see. Hers too. Any plans of using the housekeeping service? I work today, so I was hoping that you'd request me. Anyway, I'm leaving for work now. I'll talk to you later. Doesn't say if she's gonna level up or he's gonna level up. Let's see. Right. So if I level up once, it's gonna be good. Sleuthing stuff is always really good because then you just have it immediately. You can start hitting them without having to like poke at them and try to find their stuff. Even if she leveled up, it wouldn't give us the next ability. Same with her. That's interesting. Yeah, some of these abilities, it's interesting that... Oh yeah, we didn't look up at this one. Instant kill. When encountering a weak shadow, you may destroy it immediately. I think we're gonna go with his. Just because his ability would be the best one to have. Not that I know if we will or not, but yeah. Thanks. Wait, for you here then. Oh.
Hi.
Hey, Breckin-kun. Good evening. What's the time before the shoot? If you're not busy, do you want to hang out? I don't think my bond will.
What do you want to do?
The fact that it won't level up bothers me, but... I feel like his is much more limited. So I'm still gonna hang out with him. Looks to be enjoying himself. These discussions seems to be engaging him. I feel like my bond will grow, so next time I should level up.
I'll see you later.
From the sounds of that, anyway.
Seems you've got your share of problems, inmate.
To think you would relax under such circumstances. Either you're quite bold, or quite foolish.
One with an unseen form. It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company.
You mean Magic?
I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice. However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things. Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. I ask that you overcome this. After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
It's really summer now. I get sweaty just walking a little bit. I didn't think Medjed would pounce on the Phantom Thieves. Interesting things keep happening this year. The influence of the Phantom Thieves knows no bounds. I underestimated it, honestly. I wonder what the public thinks of this. Are they entertained? Or perhaps inconvenienced?
Entertained. How the public is.
Entertained, huh? A luxury for the uninvolved. I know they mean no ill intent. So this is what the public thinks. Oops. I don't have time for a conversation. My attendance has been poor due to interviews lately. Thank you for your valuable opinion. I'll see you around. I don't get it.
There hasn't been any news on the Phantom Thieves versus Medjed showdown. Which of them will come out on top? They're both just criminals pretending to be heroes. If you ask me, Medjed causes way more trouble. They attack every company they set their sights on. Indeed. Well, I just hope something happens soon. But you gotta tell me, who do you think will win? Damn, don't get to tell me, that's rude.
Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier.
I've gotten a lot of messages from an unknown account. Nice to meet you. I'm the one they call Alibaba. I want to ask you something. You're a Phantom Thief, aren't you? Can you really steal hearts?
Who is this? Why does he know that you're a Phantom Thief? Is one of our teammates pulling a prank on you?
There's someone whose heart I would like you to steal. But I'm not asking for charity. Let's make a deal. You wish to know about Medjed, right? Correct? I can give you information on them if the change of heart is successful. If you so desire, I can take care of them as well. Do you believe in my skills? I can track down their accounts, just as I have with yours. But this is all I can prove at the moment. I prepared the necessary tool on my end. Look forward to it.
Shouldn't you respond to it?
How should I respond? Who is this? You got the wrong guy. Is this a prank? Who is this? Can't find the account to send a response to. All I get back is an error message. You can't
reply back?
Oh.
I don't know what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about this.
Medjed? What is happening to this country? It'd be hilarious if the honor student fell off the podium. Is it over for the Phantom Thieves? Hacking? I have no idea what that's like, but it sounds scary. I think they were getting a little cocky. They got what was coming for them.
Considering he mentioned stealing hearts, he knows, doesn't he?
Seems so.
How were we found out?
He may have traced our chat log.
How careless of us.
But how would he have known all these details with just that?
Do you think that there is another cause?
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible, I think.
If you're a good hacker.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
possible?
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
Wait, might this be what is referred to as hacking?
Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
Duh.
I don't get high-tech stuff. What does this all mean?
An unknown hacker contacted us.
I see. I don't really get it.
Then, is this person Medjed?
I doubt it, considering he says he wants to deal with them. That is, only if we take his words for face value.
True.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
But we know nothing about his identity at all. We can't trust him.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
The "I've prepared the necessary tool" part makes no sense either.
Could this just be a prank?
He knows an awful lot for it to be a prank.
Yeah, it's definitely not a prank.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
No, if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal after all. I'm certain he'll contact us again.
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act at once.
Yeah. So, somewhere we can wait and hide for long hours.
How about LeBlanc?
Oh, what's with the big group?
Good evening. We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Is that a new face I see?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
She's our student council president.
Nijima.
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. A student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble. I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss. By the way, that was addressed to you. This old man will get going and leave you kids be. All right, the store's all yours.
We have late-breaking news on Medjed, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other day. Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves. Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so. We will report any further actions by Medjed as they arrive.
Oh, come on! It's in English!
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remain silent at our question. This proves that we are just. People of Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
What? That's bullshit!
Keep listening.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
What does that all mean?
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
Confiscation of possessions, hmm?
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks. That all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit!
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
Isn't there anything we can do?
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
We need that hacker.
Hey, so what's this letter about? I don't need any more trouble.
It's rare for you to get something like this.
True. All I get is shopping network stuff.
A calling card.
Anything else in there? Who's this from, anyway?
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped it into the mailbox here.
Could it have been Alibaba?
That reminds me. He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool. Don't tell me. Is this what he was talking about?
What the hell's going on here?
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders. Let's brace ourselves and stand by, in case anything comes up.
Oh dear.
I really started turning the heat up on the forum. I put a special post up and everything. The showdown between the Phantom Thieves and the global organization Medjed is here. Reactions have been great too. Everyone is really engaged. So far, most of the comments have been pro Phantom Thieves, most likely because of what happened in the Kaneshiro case. Those on the other side, Medjed are hackers of justice. There's nothing resembling justice in what they do. Someday I want the whole site to be filled with pro-thieves comments. I'm looking forward to when that day finally
He
arrives.
can look forward to whatever he wants. We have no means of striking back against Medjed. We're gonna be in deep trouble if we don't do something.
First the Alibaba character and now a blank calling card? What the hell's going on? Oh, I can't leave.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Read. Okay, I did read the billiards thing. I couldn't remember if I did or not. Need charm. Which is what we have for a book, right?
Oh!
Yeah.
Look at you! How can you expect to write for a fashion magazine when you dress like a fashion victim?
Because I really like words and pants.
It's a story about a woman struggling against adversity and prejudice.
Nice!
Looks have nothing to do with what's inside. I can sympathize with her.
I see.
What's really important is not your appearance, but what's on the inside. Maybe you learned a thing or two about charm by watching this drama.
Well then.
Well, it's starting to get late. Head to bed soon, okay? Why haven't the Phantom Thieves said anything? Having your money stolen sounds terrifying. It's unsettling not knowing what they're gonna do to us. They're declaring their victory. What does that mean? I really wish they'd stop that.
Good morning.
Good morning, Senpai. Every day is so hot. I empty my water bottle so fast. By the way, summer break is coming up. Could I ask what your plans are, senpai? Got nothing. What about you?
So anyway,
I'll be mostly doing training with the gymnastic team. And if I have free time, I'll be doing self-training. Oh, would you like to join me, senpai? Whenever you're available would be fine. Oh, the train is here. Let's get going then.
hey, your phone's buzzing.
Did Alibaba message you?
It's just Ryuji.
Nothing? Let me know ASAP if he tries to get in touch with you. Get me excited for nothing, Ryuji.
Ryuji again? He just never shuts up, does he?
And usually in class, but I have a feeling it's not gonna be. Good day. Good day to you too. Ah, you responded today. Once again, I am Alibaba. You are the leader of the Phantom Thieves, correct? That's right. I appreciate your honesty. I take it you received the calling card.
So it really was from this guy.
Are you at school right now? I'm in class. You're surprisingly a diligent student. Now then, I have prepared the calling card for you. When are you going to steal it? Steal from whom? What do you mean by that? Are you able to steal a heart as long as you have a calling card?
Tell him. We need the name of the target.
What's the target's name? I need a name. A name? Is your heart thievery truly impossible without such information? It is. I see. I suppose past calling cards did have names on them. One moment. Very well, I'll tell you. I believe their name was Futaba Sakura. If you fail in this mission, I will expose your identity to the world and to the police. Well then, I'll be counting on you. We shall speak again after the change of heart. Who are you? Who are you?
So he threatened you, then just took off? Sakura? I feel like I've heard that name before. In any case, we should let everyone know about this.
We're gonna get reported if we don't do this? What the hell?
Futaba Sakura?
Futaba, okay.
Wasn't Sakura?
It's Boss's last name!
Does he have any family?
Does he?
For reals? How laid back are you? Wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
Like, he really, you know, hangs out with me. Surprised he even let you guys in.
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
The calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related. One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
That makes sense.
I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
I see.
I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information. However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
You mean this might just be a prank?
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
That's probably for the best. There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
What's up?
Who's Futaba Sakura?
Why do you know about that? It's got nothing to do with you. I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
Yeah,
Looks like it's a hit.
no, that was enough to give us some guideline. Oh, I just remembered. Kiki, were you able to ask Boss about Futaba Sakura? He didn't want to talk. Could there be a reason as to why that was? Alibaba might be our only hope of defeating Medjed. I wish we could get some info about Futaba out of Boss, but trying to force it out would probably have the opposite effect. To be honest, I owe a great deal to both Boss and Kiki. I don't wish for this to be a source of discord between them. Yeah, I know just what you mean. Probably best to wait for Boss to bring the subject up himself.
I'll just add this.
Am I actually free to roam again? No, I'm not.
Hey!
I'm locked in again. Let me out! Summer break. When summer break end? September. Ah. So the game lets you go all the way to March. Well, let's finish. Let's finish Not So Hot Betsy.
You're the most unremarkably attractive woman to ever work fashion, Betsy. God, I love you.
Yeah, I hear that. Wait, what did you say?
Looks like this woman's ex-lover is rediscovering why he loved her in the first place. See, looks aren't everything for humans. What did I tell you?
Oh!
So we finished watching Not So Hot Betsy, huh? Maybe you learned a thing or two about charm by watching this drama.
Okay.
Let's go return the DVDs.
Well then.
Well, let's get to bed.
Yo,
What's bonking?
tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up.
If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye.
Oh yeah, about this Futaba Sakura girl. If she's related to Boss, think people living nearby would know about her?
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji. You should have made use of that on your exams.
I never want to think about exams ever again.
Well, I know for a fact we have at least one more set of exams, so you better think about it again.
Anyway, asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this shit out. Then again, I doubt it'll be that easy. It never is.
Summer vacation starts the day after tomorrow. Don't forget, there's an urgent assembly on Monday. We'll be taking attendance. There's been an unusual number of strange incidents this year. Don't do anything stupid over break. Got it? Don't go someplace shady like the Red Light District, and don't go to the beach after dark. I want to go to the beach. I want to jump in some cold water. Seems like we won't be having fun on our summer break for a while. Ryuji might be right. We don't have a single clue. Might as well try. Got nothing to lose. Let's head to Hongjen and gather info. I don't even get to move, so yep. Off we go, I guess. Futaba. Yes, I know that name. Heard it somewhere before. Ah, yes. That was the name of the teacher I had a crush on back when I was in elementary school. Let's ask some other people too. Neighborhood housewife. Sakura-san's single, right? I thought he didn't have any children. That's some other people. Taba. No, I don't know who that could be. Taba? Who knows? By the way, do you eat a lot? Hey, I'm a growing boy. If it's just you and him, then you've been eating enough for two, right? You must have quite the appetite. What, you're telling me you don't actually eat that much? Maybe it's Boss who eats a lot then. That's some other people too. Taba, who's that? I don't think I know anybody by that name. But wouldn't this Futaba get angry if they find out you're snooping on them now? Futaba? Nope. Don't know anyone like that. I come to Sakura-san's often to make deliveries, but I've never seen who you're talking about.
So, up until now, our biggest lead seems to be the chief buys a lot of food. Far more than enough for one person living alone. Let's check out all the shops where you can buy food. This place is close to LeBlanc, so we might be able to learn something here.
Hey there, welcome. Futaba? Over at Sakura-san's? I haven't heard anything. Sorry. Come again.
We didn't find anything on Futaba. I think our only option now is to go home and ask the chief directly.
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9%, though. With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it!
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Fine. You win.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
And stay out! That woman is real good at pissing people off. What's with that look? You got something to say?
Court? Custody?
This doesn't involve you.
Is Futaba your daughter?
That's enough. Just behave yourself and keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that? Lock the store up.
Well, that basically confirms Futaba exists, at least. But it sounds like she's got her own problems. More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something? I wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
Yo, how'd I go? You find out anything about Futaba Sakura? I've been wondering about that too. At the hideout, okay? Whoa! You did learn something. Fine work. I knew we could count on you. Kiki-kun, thank you. Alright, now let's all meet up tomorrow. Can't go out yet.
Hey!
Can't do that.
Hey!
Good to read. Could finish that so we could get another run at school. That's all we have, right? We have like ones that gives us other stuff, but knowledge. Yeah, we don't have any like kindness books or charm books. You know what? I need to make.
Okay.
You read that book and got the hang of it now, so you could probably make 10. See if there's anything different, but yeah, let's go ahead and do this because we don't want to be out of the Wow, what an efficient use of materials. You ended up with even more than I had expected.
Yes.
You're definitely getting better. I can tell just by watching.
Yeah.
Not really what we need to level up, but I mean, technically, if I don't want to get beamed in the head, but you know, I saw that. The way you used your hands, you did great.
Well then.
Okay, let's go to bed. Okay, so now we're set for the next palace for sure. Maybe the next couple palaces.
A woman was threatening Boss?
Yeah. She was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
Oh,
What's up?
it's nothing.
Your sister.
So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her? I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
There's no way. Maybe, I don't know. There's no way.
I would like to believe so as well, but we don't have any conclusive evidence, do we?
Is it Alibaba?
I've given you a calling card and told you the target's name. You should be ready for this. Why aren't you doing it? I told you I'd help you if you stole her heart. What seems to be the holdup? I also said I'd report your identity to the police if you didn't help me. Are you okay with that? I'm serious here.
Selfish person.
Well, he does have information on us.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, we need keywords to get in. Try messaging him about him.
Does she have a palace? Palace? What are you talking about palaces for? This has nothing to do with this conversation. Are you just saying random stuff to dodge the
What are we
issue?
supposed to do about this?
We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up.
I want to meet you. Let's meet somewhere. Meet? With me? That would be difficult. I have reasons for not being able to go out. Why I'm contacting you like this?
He can't go out?
Wait, I get it. You steal people's heart directly. That might make things difficult. Extremely difficult. One moment. I'm thinking. Okay, it's a shame, but I'm calling this deal off. Stop looking into Futaba Sakura. If this ever happened, I won't report you to the police either, don't worry. Sorry for taking your time. Now if you'll excuse me... Wait a second. I said the deal's off. We're never going to speak again. Don't expect me to contact you anymore. Either. Why are you doing this?
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
You do have a point. I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown. We got 150,000 yen out of it.
that's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Yeah, let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival. We gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Always food.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel too.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
No. Any other ideas?
Nope. I want sushi.
Of course
All
you
right,
would.
We'll go tomorrow night.
Let's get some McDonald's on the way. I wonder if all that Medjed business was just a prank. Now that I think about it calmly, it's strange that they haven't actually done anything yet. If their goal is to target the Phantom Thieves, they should want to be acting now, given our fame. Huh? When you put it that way, it kind of makes me wonder too. Especially after they taunted us directly like that. Yes. However, it would be best for us to come up with a countermeasure regardless. For now, though, we should cautiously enjoy the sushi. That is all we can do. Something's not right. I was thinking that too. Can't really put it into words though. Yusuke is right. I'm sorry for bringing this up. On the day before our celebration party too. Cheer up, Makoto. We'll be eating sushi like kings tomorrow. I hope one person in particular is on their best behavior. I'll refrain from saying who though. Better not be talking about me. I love how quick Yusuke has joined bashing Ryuji.
Hey!
I can't go anywhere, so... Yeah, I can't go anywhere.
Hey!
If I can, they allow me to look, like fast travel. They don't allow me to look at the maps, though. Sublime Soul gave strength to the people. Legendary female pope, huh? Do you think she really existed?
Oh!
So you finished reading The Illusionary Popes? Maybe the people of that era made up this mysterious female pope, but she's still an inspirational figure. Pope Johanna, loved by so many, reading about her must have taught you the value of forgiveness. Still just consider it. Well, I guess we should go to sleep. Staying up too late isn't healthy, you know. And now I can change the books again. Next time we're free range at school anyway.
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kaneshiro. And to make matters worse, Medjed, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves, without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
Okay.
Time for sushi. This place is in Ginza, right? Do we take the usual train from Shibuya? Famous for luxury shopping. Property values are high in all of Japan. The forefronts of trends. Aside from shops, cafes are aplenty. If you're tired from shopping, get tea.
Alright.
We now have information on a new hangout spot, the sushi bar.
Man, the flounder is out of this world. That texture.
I don't see any prices listed here.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it. We got the cash.
So good!
It's gonna be every dollar that we have, or every yen that we have.
Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Hold your horses and don't talk!
By the way,
Gigi?
is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
That again?
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
No chance. He's a playboy. But I don't think he'd abuse somebody. Especially not as a kid. And he's a confidant with me, so that alone makes me say he's likely somebody on the good side anyway.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Hold on a sec. About that. I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife? He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Doubtful.
Your imagination has run rampant.
How foolish. Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves.
Seriously? Slap him on.
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious!
Yeah! The fish is so fresh.
Everywhere we go, we hear about these Phantom Thieves.
What rubbish.
Think about where we are, Ryuji.
Smack him.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
Back of the head.
My apologies for
Pow!
bringing up Boss again.
We should just enjoy the food.
This is why we need people like Makoto with us, because we have people like Ryuji. We need a lot of extra people to play fucking collateral damage on him.
Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
Akechi.
Akechi-kun.
Akechi? You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course. I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right? I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Medjed has declared war on them?
War?
Their website was updated just a moment ago.
For real? English again.
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Oh,
She's, a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students. It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you something. Regarding this whole Medjed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
Ignore them, I don't care. Retaliate. Retaliate.
So you share the majority's opinion.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
You're the suspicious one.
I wasn't anticipating that response. You always find a way to rise above my expectations. You really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one? I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
What? The hell are you saying?
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
What was that about?
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but maybe best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Medjed.
Oh yeah, what did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan in their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st.
Cleanse? Oh. Well then.
As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
For real?
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public. We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves. We are Medjed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct? And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
We need to stop Medjed.
If only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can talk more over there. We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me, Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
For real?
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
I know where his house is.
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
But my fatty tuna!
Morgana, suck
No complaining.
We have a job to do, or we're all fucked.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone. Nobody's answering. But the lights are on.
Think she's napping?
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Ah, the gate is unlocked.
Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder why. That's rather careless.
Whoa. It sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside.
Do you think that's okay?
I don't know. Probably.
My apologies, Boss. Hello, sir? He's not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, Boss is kind of old, ain't he?
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse us.
Scream? What was that? How should I know?
Did you hear that? Let's get out of here, please! Can we just go?
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out!
We've dealt with worse in the palaces. Chill, Aeon.
Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
Okay, Ghost Rider. It's my arm, by the way.
I can sense someone's presence.
Who is it? Who's there? I can't take this anymore, I'm leaving! No, my legs won't move.
Y'all scare really easily.
Alibaba! Futaba! Hey! Come on! Where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself! I'm sorry! Please save me, sis!
Are you okay, Futaba?
Crap, he's home!
Who the hell are you? Don't move! You hear me?
I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, sis! Somebody please save me!
You? What are you doing in my house? You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
We're just friends.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
That's not it. This, things happened and...
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Huh? You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here, isn't there?
Yeah. My daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that. I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here. Now, where do I start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. but having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one.
Alone?
There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind.
She left?
Yes. She committed suicide.
Oh, damn.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So... Well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared, even when nothing was happening. She'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
I understand.
What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease.
Let us try to be your friend.
That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to, either. And again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though.
What does Futaba want?
I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be? I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Possible. Possible.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Candidate found.
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana. Where's Morgana?
I haven't seen him for some time.
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine, though. He's a cat after all. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Oh yeah, we have the damn meeting.
Oh,
Or the
right.
meet, or whatever they're called.
Urgent assembly.
Assembly, I guess.
An assembly? What about?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So, they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Got Power Rangers on her. Like, or I guess what's the Japan? They're not called Power Rangers in Japan. I can't remember what they're called, but they're the same shit. But
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
where'd Morgana go? Morgana and I might pass each other. I should wait until tomorrow. God damn it! Morgana ain't here to tell me to go to sleep, and I'm still getting fucking thrown into sleep. I can't even go downstairs to read. I'm guessing I can't do anything else either then.
Let's do it.
That's just rude. Should get to bed. Sleep.
Were you just going to go to sleep without even wondering where I was?
I knew where you were.
The chief told you about Futaba, and then you guys disbanded in relief for now?
How'd you know that?
You can't underestimate my intel gathering skills, you know. I was checking out the chief's house. I didn't think our Alibaba would be so young.
What was she like?
She had long hair and a pretty young-sounding voice. Well, I say young, but I think she's probably about the same age as you guys. At the very least, she's surely no amateur. She completely overheard your conversation with the chief, and she can hack into our chats too. Even if she can't take Medjed down directly, she might have some kind of lead on them.
Just who is she?
In any case, we'll need to rely on Futaba to get closer to Medjed. Let's meet up again tomorrow. How about we do it in here? It's way too hot outside. Anyway, make sure you let everyone know.
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these palaces? Hold on. While Medjed was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them?
They were an unseen enemy. That's right.
Then how was Medjed... What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation. It appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony.
I'm not lying to you.
If you're lucid enough for jabs, you can get back to your story. It's still unclear to us as to how the Phantom Thieves dealt with Medjed since their identity is unknown. If you tell me something coherent, I may be a little more willing to believe you.
It seems Sainija is starting to seriously listen to what I have to say.
All right.
Okay, rank 2.
Still, to think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter. What a coincidence. No. Perhaps it's fate. Regardless, we don't have time to waste. Continue with your story.
Seriously?
They're seriously holding an emergency meeting right when summer break is starting. I guess they need to set some rules when the world's eyes are on us because of the Phantom Thieves. Stuff like, don't do anything that will hurt the school's reputation. Spend your summer break quietly.
I
can't stay quiet with all this excitement going on. Medjed's statement was insane. People of Japan, you must not worship the Phantom Thieves, they said. It could just be a joke. There's talk that this could lead to the biggest leak of private data to date. Wonder if they're gonna target another site. I'm curious to see how Phantom Thieves react. It's what I'm looking forward to the most this summer. It'll be the perfect escape from exam studies. But the Phantom Thieves need to take action. They're the ones Medjed is after. This is bigger than I thought. We can't leave this be. You're right.
Yep.
Get this assembly out of the way. We have our own business to attend to.
Morning!
Oh, hey, Kiki. Morning. Is there something over there? Come on, let's go. We're gonna be late. An assembly during summer vacation. Aren't they crazy? Our school's done for. I don't care what the principal has to say. They're so stupid, I wish I could change their heart. Why not make a post? Our request might be taken.
Man, that assembly had me bored to tears.
Huh? Did you have school too, Yusuke?
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
You just wanted to match us. Be real.
You really should buy a couple more outfits.
Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk, now did we?
Let's get to Alibaba's case. Well then, I'll start. It looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
I have no idea.
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Medjed. Going by what she has told us, we may even be able to identify who they are.
We'll have to trust in her skills for now, then.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one?
That doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by strong desires. That's all. It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil. She's so young, though. Pain she's gone through must be the cause of her distortion.
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
According to the chief's story, Futaba has auditory and visual hallucinations, right? There's a chance those are related to some important memories she's holding. It's hard to explain, but those memories may have been warped by the distortions.
Basically, we just gotta steal her treasure, right?
Well, yeah.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue. If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with Medjed.
I agree.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba's mom died, too.
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this point.
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case. There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like, or the distortion that'll be there. We may run into some unforeseen situations. Do you still want to go in?
What should we do? Yeah, I mean, let's do it.
All right. Let's just make sure we're cautious.
I mean, what else are we going to do? Sit back and do nothing for?
Well, let's get cracking on those keywords, huh?
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house.
We got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what, right?
Let us try going to their house first.
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should make sure he doesn't suspect anything.
Important memories, huh? I'll be able to remember everything if I turn back into a human, right?
I hope so.
That has to be the case. I definitely want this mission to succeed. If we can retrieve Futaba's memories, then I bet we can get mine back too. In any case, it's not every day you stumble upon a hacker like her around. You really do have a gift, don't you?
I'm just lucky.
You sure live up to my expectations.
And sense a firm resolve from Morgana. Allows you to craft all infiltration tools.
All right.
Hey, they went on without us. Let's hurry and catch up to them. Now the last keyword.
she's a shut-in, so we just gotta figure out what she thinks her house is. If she can't get out, maybe a prison?
Perhaps a labyrinth with an unknown exit.
She's
Maybe
choosing not to
an
leave, though.
oasis?
Nothing so far. In that case, how about hell?
We don't have nearly enough clues.
If only we could ask her directly.
We can! Come on, let's go see Futaba.
But what will we say to get in?
What do you mean? We're sneaking in.
You have to be joking. Won't the door be locked for sure this time?
I'll take care of that. Oh, and I figured out where Futaba's room was when I snuck in last night.
What if we run into Boss, though? There's no way we'll be able to avoid his questions.
He's at work now, so I think we should be fine.
Oh. Getting cold feet, Makoto? Don't worry, it'll be nothing. We've gone through loads of shit like this already.
This is our only choice, right? I suppose Futaba did get in contact with him. Perhaps she'll at least be willing to speak with him? Very well. Let's do this.
This is Futaba's room.
Futaba-chan! You're in there, right?
There's no answer.
Futaba-chan! Are you there? I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark that I got scared.
No reaction whatsoever.
This is gonna be hard.
You're listening, right, Alibaba? Is it Alibaba?
Why are you here?
Why is she only reacting to that name?
You're Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
She's not responding again.
Does she not like us saying her name?
We don't have time to dally around. We need her keyword before dealing with Alibaba's identity.
We want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, we can't steal your heart. The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your palace. That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself, and not Alibaba. You don't have to show yourself, just answer some questions for us. Chat messages are fine.
Okay.
All right then. Our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, wants to speak with you. We're counting on you. Try and get a keyword out of her.
What do you want to hear? What's this house to you? How's living in this house? It's painful. Why don't you go out? Why? I don't know.
Looks like you should ask something different.
It's painful. Why don't you go out? Can't leave this place. I'm going to die here.
Die?
Is this going to continue? Why do you think that? Why? This place is my tomb.
Tomb?
You think that's it?
Try entering tomb.
Input accepted. Searching for route to destination.
We got it.
Was that enough?
Yes, it was plenty. You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete your request, right?
I haven't. We made a deal.
Well then, let's hurry up and go. And clicky.
You idiot! Don't activate it here!
Bring her with us.
It's a desert.
Yeah, we see that. Wait, what the? Our clothes are still the same?
Futaba herself is asking us to steal her heart. It'd be odd if she saw us as a threat. If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. That's how it works. But more importantly, I told you to be cautious. Why'd you activate it like that?
Is that why we ended up in a desert? Where's the tomb? Oh, it's so damn hot here.
Even though we entered right in front of her room, we didn't end up inside it.
She must really want to keep people away from her.
I see.
What a bleak feeling this place has. It's the complete opposite of Kanashiro's bank.
Let's hurry up and get going. Where's the palace?
Is it that way?
Oh yeah, there's something shiny.
A tomb in the desert. I see. Anyway, let's make our way there.
Isn't that kind of far?
Are we gonna walk?
Of course not. My paws will get burned.
Let's burn some rubber.
I've been waiting for this.
I'll make sure to put the AC on full blast.
You're so considerate.
Right.
All right, let's roll.
It's stuffy. Yes, I know. But it still beats opening the windows to the hot desert air. Hey, On, can I have a drink? Didn't you have mineral water?
I drank it already.
How are the guys?
Ryuji! And why am I too?
Morons.
Where the fuck was I looking? I get Ryuji, but come on now. I've been hanging out with Ryuji too much.
It's so hot.
The AC ain't working at all. What the hell was that lukewarm air about?
That was the best I could do, so quit your yapping.
For real? You are so half-assed.
What was that? You want to fight, punk?
Jeez, shut up. It's hot, so don't make me more irritated.
To think her palace would be a pyramid.
I mean,
Hey, a pyramid's a tomb, right?
Yes, it's a pharaoh's tomb.
That's how it's mostly known. There are a variety of theories on it. For instance, it's even said to be a device for reviving the dead.
Reviving the dead, hmm? It's beautiful nonetheless. It's perfectly conformed to the golden ratio.
Hey guys, can we go in already? I'm gonna melt. Oh man.
ugh, so freaking hot. Come on, let's get inside.
Let's do it.
So it looks like we are in Futaba's palace. I don't know how long the palace is gonna be, or whatever else, But we're almost at 2 hours, so I'm gonna say like, comment, and subscribe, and we will jump into this in the next time. They even put us in a party, so like we have our health bars and stuff, so we might be fighting shit here. So see you next time.